Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're all well. In today's video I'm going to be talking about an interesting topic in the world of multiple sclerosis research, and that is the role of boron in brain health. Well, I accidentally stumbled across this when I was researching frozen shoulder and low estrogen levels, especially in women who are about to go or are going through menopause. But I will talk a little bit about that later on in the video. So first of all, what is boron, I hear you ask? Well, boron is a trace mineral which is naturally found in lots of foods, particularly nuts, fruits, vegetables. And while it's not really as well known as other minerals like calcium and magnesium, boron actually plays several critical roles in our body's functioning. And particularly it's really well known for bone health, reducing the risk of osteoporosis in people, cognitive function, which I'm really interested in, because obviously the link between cognitive function and multiple sclerosis, and also it can regulate inflammatory responses in our bodies, and another one is wound healing. But what exactly is the link between boron and brain health? Well, research has shown that boron influences several aspects of brain health, and again, it was this that I was really interested in just because of the link with MS and the brain. Studies indicate that boron can enhance memory performance, manual dexterity, mental alertness, and hand and eye coordination. For example, there was a study that was carried out and published in 1994 in the Journal of Environmental Health Perspectives, and they found that people who added 3.2 milligrams of boron to their diets were better at memory and hand and eye coordination than those people with really low boron levels. Boron appears to affect brain function through multiple mechanisms. Firstly, supporting the production of neurotransmitters, helping to maintain cell membrane integrity, and promoting electrical activity across membranes. What is one of the biggest connections to multiple sclerosis though, and the significant thing that I found, is that boron may benefit people with MS through its anti-inflammatory properties. Because MS is characterised by inflammation in the nervous system, there is also some suggestions that boron might play a role in myelin damage, and it helps to promote healthy nerve conduction. Another reason that boron could be really beneficial to people with multiple sclerosis is because it impacts the body's use of vitamin D, and we all know that vitamin D for multiple sclerosis is known to be one of the most important vitamins that we can take, and people who have low levels of vitamin D are probably more likely to then have low levels of boron. If you're wondering what foods contain boron, things like avocados, prunes, raisins, apples, almonds, Brazil nuts, pears, grapes and legumes. If you eat lots of like beans and legumes and things, they're really good for getting the boron into your body. Are there any important considerations with boron? I would say yes, because while boron is really important for our health, it's also important to note that individual needs may vary, especially for MS patients as well, and if you have any underlying health conditions, and in particular those with sensitive hormone conditions as well. Just if you want to look into taking boron, just be on the safe side and go and speak to one of your healthcare providers if you're not really sure. So, as I mentioned earlier in the video, I was kind of researching frozen shoulder and stumbled across boron kind of accidentally, and I just wanted to know why some women got frozen shoulder and some didn't. And one theory is the lowered estrogen levels within our body once we hit like perimenopause, menopause time. But if we're eating plenty of fruits and vegetables and nuts, then in theory we should be getting enough boron from our diet. However, there are definitely times in our lives where we could potentially do with supplementing with extra vitamins and minerals, and boron is just one of those as well. One of the times where it would be beneficial to take it is for women who are potentially going through perimenopause, or if you were trying to get pregnant and you were around the age of 40. This is because it's been shown that boron has the ability to increase our estrogen and testosterone levels, and these are the two hormones that seem to get quite erratic around that time for women and are just basically on a natural decline. The simple link to frozen shoulder again is estrogen. Estrogen acts as an anti-inflammatory agent, so its decline can lead to inflammation in joints, causing us discomfort and pain in knees, elbows, shoulders, and that really is the link to frozen shoulder. There we go. Boron has many benefits. Obviously there is still ongoing research with it all, but it's very interesting nonetheless. I, for one, will definitely be including boron in my everyday vitamins. But thanks very much for watching. Everybody take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.